I'm Lisa Michelle. I like helping new and aspiring entrepreneurs just like you make money online. And today I want to show you 10 digital products that you can sell online on websites like Etsy, even as a beginner. So let's get started. The first product would be a line page. And if you're familiar with something like Canva or Affinity Designer or Photoshop or whatever it is you use, a line page is probably one of the first things you would learn to make when you're selling a digital product, digital paper product or a downloadable file. And all you have to do is just add in the horizontal lines and make sure they're spaced out properly. Okay. So if you're a beginner and you want to go ahead and start selling digital products, but you're not sure what you can make, I would maybe start off with a digital download of line pages, or even maybe a grid page. That's like a .journal type page. Okay. So that's the first one. And you'll see they do pretty well. Now, of course, there are 31,000 results, so you're going to have to niche down further than line pages. So, figure out what color you want to make, what style you want to make. Do you want it to cater to a particular group of people who like a floral design or pastel design? And then niche down, because you can't just sell it as a line page and then hope to be found on the first page of Etsy. Okay. So the second product would be stationery. And again, you wouldn't just put in stationery like I did, because you'll come up with a lot of there's 4 million results. So you want to put in something like maybe floral. I'll put in floral stationery, and that'll bring it down a little bit. So now you've got 347,000. So you can put in pastels, you can do watercolor flowers to niche down even further. But again, if you're a beginner and you're new at creating digital products and, things like this is something that you can really start off with and make something really nice, especially if you're using Canva. I know for a fact there are a lot of elements within Canva that will allow you to make something like that. If you don't use Canva and you use some other software, you can go to a website like Creative Fabrica or Creative Market, and you can download, I hope I didn't click on an ad, and you can download different floral designs to add on here. And all you have to do really is just make sure that you are creating different options, different page sizes. So this one comes in US letter, but sometimes you want to do US letter, you want to do size A4, A5, or A3, just depending on what your customers prefer. Okay, so that's another option, is stationery. Okay, the next item would be text art. And again, you wouldn't just put text art, but you can see here there are people who are making money selling, basically custom art. So you just have to create a mock-up and then allow people to, let you know what they want on the product, or use something like Cordial where they can actually input the text themselves when you send them a link. But you can do something like that, or you can just create something simple yourself. Let me just see if I can find something simple, because I'm going to put in letter. There are people who are just selling wall art with initials on it. So something like this, or something like that, but you want to just make it so that it's downloadable if you're selling that type of product. If you're shipping your products out, then of course you have more options, but this here is not difficult to make either. You just want to make sure that you're offering the sizes that your customers would want. Okay. They have 10 in their cart right now for this A. All right. So if you're a beginner, it's worth giving it a shot. The next thing is, if you are an artist, if you're able to draw at all, which I'm not, but I might be able to do a stick figure. I'm not even sure if I can do these stick figures, to be honest. But if you can draw at all and you can design stick figures, that may be something you'd want to do, and you can sell it as a SVG file or a PNG file. And people can use it, on the t-shirts or other print-on-demand products or journals or books. But if you're an artist, you may want to consider making, something really simple that other people can use and download in their products. All right. So that was the next one. Stick figures. if you're artistic. And these are cute. These are cute. Okay. The next item would be digital paper. So a lot of people use digital paper to create, book covers, like a background, or just other designs. And if you know how to make digital paper, you can just find a niche. So for this one, instead of just putting in digital paper, I did animal print digital paper at first. Then I added safari animal print. Then I added baby safari animal print. And then I did neutral baby safari animal print, just to show you how you can niche down. Because if you just leave digital paper, you get, okay, we got 915 niching down, but just digital paper is 2.4 million. So that was just to give you an idea of how you can niche down for all of these products. Okay, to set yourself apart and to bring this number way down. So you can do the print itself. And if you like a video showing you how to make digital paper, I can do a video showing you how to do that. But you can also use different elements from, like I said, like Creative Fabrica or Creative Market. Or if you're an artist, you can draw these yourself to make nursery prints. And these also come up under that search. So if you want to sell nursery prints, you can get, have the customers contact you with what they want on each one. And you can sell these in your shop or on your website. Okay, so digital prints or digital paper is a good one. The next product is an invoice, and these are for businesses. And there are templates for this in Canva. So if you don't know how to make an invoice and you don't know what to put on there, you can start with a template on Canva and maybe VistaCreate, I'm not sure, and just make it your own. Change the elements around. If you want to add something like this one has got different pastel colors on it. So you can do that, just depending on the business, I guess, that you're creating for. If you're selling it to maybe a mechanic, an auto body shop, you may want to customize it so that it looks less like that. I don't know. This one is for a lawn care service, so it's got that green in it. And just make it so, it'll catch the eye of whatever business you're targeting. You could do them for medical offices and then, maybe have a little stethoscope on there or something, who knows. But just think about the target audience and what they may want to see on their invoices. And that might be a good niche for you. The next item, these are placemats. And I think I touched on these in a previous video. But these, if you're a beginner, you can use a template from Canva and you would search like a coloring page or children's activity page. And you just want to make sure that you make it big enough so that it's not US letter, and make it a little bit bigger than that so that a child can actually write on it. Or you can just do something where you just add this. And if you're not a beginner, it may be complicated. But if you're able to, to do something where you can add the alphabet and then just add in, a little picture, for something starting with each letter, you can do that and then customize it with the name. They don't have to be complicated. You can make them themed. So you can have placemats for Thanksgiving or for weddings or for their birthday party. And you can put their child, like here, Tommy, you can put the name on it and sell it as a digital download. So people who have more than one child, they can use it, they can customize it if you sell it as a template. You can use it for more than one child's birthday. All right. The next one is inventory sheets or inventory trackers, because these are just lines. You can shade them in. Like this person, the seller, added a little bit of shading on the top, but it's basically lines and, putting here the different items you want to put across the top. But again, if you're a beginner, this may be something that you would, may want to tackle and then target different businesses that would need to track their inventory. And this one has floral. So you can, it's for an open house. So you could put real estate, church sign up sheet, open house. Okay. So you could put, I guess, church sign up sheets or open house sign up sheets, real estate sign up sheets. This is kitchen inventory. So there are all different types of inventory pages. Just try to think of something, a little bit more unique, and that might be a good option for you too. Okay. Now, if you like the video so far, please don't forget to like it. If you want to ask me a question or request a specific video on any of these products, let me know in the comments. And of course, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss my future videos. Okay. Next one is invitations. And this is probably my favorite. I don't know why I don't sell invitations myself, because these are so fun to try to make. And I put in invitations barbecue, and it still brought up 15,000 results. But I have more suggestions for you, but I just want to show you really quickly how you can use this tool. It's called Sales Samurai, and you can use it to get ideas for tags and keywords, so you can kind of set yourself apart. So if you're selling birthday cards, you just put birthday card in the search here, and then it'll give you all the keywords that people are using in their listings, and it'll kind of let you know which ones are low competition versus which ones are high competition. So for example, this one, laser birthday card, the search volume was 49, but it's low competition. So there are not a lot of people on there selling laser birthday cards. So if you've got a font that looks like a laser, you can possibly sell it as a laser birthday card. This one is sleigh birthday card. If you want to put something on there like for, like a boss birthday, sleigh birthday or something like that, you could use this as a keyword or title, and you wouldn't have as much competition. And yeah, it's just a good way, Corona birthday card, to kind of set yourself apart, so you're not just using the same keywords that everyone else is using and getting drowned in the competition. But invitations, again, you can find templates on Canva for these, and then you can just customize it and change it around. The hardest part would be, just like I said, finding a way to stand out and niche down so that you're not, getting lost amongst all these barbecue invitations. All right. The next one is for bar menu templates. And I put in grad party only because there are a lot of graduations happening around now, and there are only 1,500 results. And this would be something that you would have your, you could sell as a template, or you can just have your customers reach out to you and let you know what, they'd want this to say. And then it's just a matter of putting in the text for whatever they want on their bar menu. So they just have spirits, wine, beer, and signature drink. Someone else may, just have one signature drink with the ingredients. It depends on what your customer wants. But again, if you're able to just add the text in and then create a really nice mock-up, because that's really what all this is about. It's just making a really nice mock-up, something that will catch your eye and make you want to click on this one versus that one. That's really it. So if you're a beginner, you can do this. You can definitely do this. Just adding the text, making sure it's the right size, and making a really attractive listing. All right. But bar menu, restaurant menu, food truck menu are all things that you can create as long as you can just add text onto this page. All right. The next one is, this is number 11. And this is not really a digital product, but if you are able to get like a mandala design from a website like Creative Market or Creative Fabrica, and there are a lot of other ones, but those are the two that just stand out to me. As long as the commercial license will allow you to use it for print on demand, and you want to check for each design, all you'd have to do is just add it onto a tote bag. And now that a lot of states are getting rid of their plastic bags in the grocery store, it's a good time to start focusing on selling tote bags if you're selling print on demand physical, products. And mandala just popped out because it just seems like, it's such an easy thing to do. You don't have to really, even cover the whole bag. And these are really nice, and they're selling well on Etsy. All right, so that's going to do it for me. Again, if you like the video, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next time, peace.